Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's intervened well. Could be danger here! Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Benfica with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, Rummenigge! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Rummenigge brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Messi. Rummenigge. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, that's been intercepted. And no, that is pretty much... And Ribéry! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And he was quick to react. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
Up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's had a hit! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
And it's Messi. Bellingham. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's fabulous.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Van Dijk. And the pass is intercepted. Out for a throw. Nuno Mendes. Another throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Van Balten gets it away.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's a good spell of possession, this. No way through. Has a shot! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish of true class! Barcelona are back in business!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, what has happened here? Pulls it back. And the counter is on. And it's Roberto. And he cuts out the supply.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first,
heads it! Koller gets flagged offside. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nuno Mendes. Hits one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
that's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Roberto Carlos. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Couldn't squeeze it through, and he's making progress on the ball. Well, played right into his path. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri, De Jong, Bellingham. That's a little off target. Rodri, Rice. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bellingham. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Seedorf calmly anticipates. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Hazard with the delivery. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Looking for options for movement. Oh, important interception. He can get that clear. De Jong. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Substitution in progress.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And the pass is intercepted. Koller is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He'll try from distance. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
That has not gone well. Now that's well seen too. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes a substitution. Rummenigge. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, taken with style. The breakthrough strike. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Gets a good foot in there. Seedorf charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ernest.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham. And that's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! He should have put that one away.
Cristiano Ronaldo has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he thumps it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Seedorf. Nicely aimed pass. Out to the left it goes. Thuram. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's run loose here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking for options for movement. Well timed, excellent interception. Chiellini is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
He's got the shot away! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, terrible pass. He is through here. He's through. It's one-on-one. Tries a shot. It's a goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. He rises! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. The pass is intercepted. And it's Roberto Carlos. Muscular approach does pay off here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And a header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Paris Saint-Germain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Ribéry.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's managed to gift it back. Van Basten. It's a really well-measured ball. He's onside! Ribéry. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Van Basten. That's been cut out, well played.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ribéry. He has found a way through. Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. Deftly away. Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
And we'd like to inform you now that
Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back on the way.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He has done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Got a shot away! Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Elise. Seedorf cuts it out. Oh, easy pickings there.
The attendance
Almost
for
an hour
this
gone.
match was 72,306.
Now it's Ribery. And he's managed to get rid. Olise, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Forlan. And that has been clubbed away. Aim forwards. It's Van Basten! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. He's got goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Ribery. Ribery. Nuno Mendes. Ribery finds himself offside.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Ribery. Nuno Mendes. Ribery. Showing good feet. Up he goes! And it's come back out to him. And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Well, there's the clearance. Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
That's a throw. Thuram. Van Dijk.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Ribery, gently done. He's in plenty of space here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Seedorf threads one in. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Roberto Carlos. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's Cristiano Ronaldo! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Cristiano Ronaldo just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
Substitution on the field, number 27.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 1, Carl.
Mendes wins the duel this time. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And no, that was never going to make it. Nuno Mendes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we hit half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Nuno Mendes.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And it's Seedorf. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what a climb! pinged towards the front line.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He rises! Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. And he's taking no chances there.
For 71,649. Substitution.
Deftly away. Now who's going to be first to this? Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Azar. Nuno Mendes.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That's good play. Nicely spread. And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's intervened well there. Messi.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although they're still...
Tries a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What...
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome
Hello,
to
everybody,
everybody
and
who has
welcome
joined
to
us for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bale. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bale! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball, and he's in here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left. Tries a shot! And that has been clubbed away. And it's Ribery. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chiellini. So it is still 0-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's good play. Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we have our very first corner. Messi. And Messi!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Seedorf. Nuno Mendes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale is in a really good position out wide. And it's Ribery. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bale. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Collier. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior takes control of it, and he's on the move. And he was alert to it.
1 minute added time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. And it's half-time here. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Kindly remove it, as it is about to
An
be thrown
intriguing
away.
half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Oh, this looks sharp. Scholes. Del Piero. Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Toure did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Hazard. Barcelona finding their passes.
The attendance for this
Neymar,
match was
and they can counter here.
649.
And here's Del Piero. Messi.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Messi. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Good running, strong and purposeful, and smartly reclaimed. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And the shot! Ronaldo is flagged offside. "75 minutes played. There's the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Hazard. Jonas! And it's hoisted clear.
Barcelona clearly might still do this. Intensity level and focus are all very good, even at this late stage now.
He's found the way through. Can he finish? In for the pieces. They've done it! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Should have equalised.
Cristiano Ronaldo couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
They've played it short. Jonas! This time, surely! It's in! Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Pete.
Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Scholes gets it away. Del Piero. Vinicius Junior. And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. As you can see, we've already started here. Mendes going full steam ahead down the left flank. Roberto Carlos.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
And here's Ribéry. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Ribéry gets into some space.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's got all. Goal! Barcelona! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Conte. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And here's Batistuta. Oh, nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos. And he was quick to react. Del Piero. And it's Batistuta. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ribéry. And he's taking no chances there. Corner number 2 then. Punched away. And claimed it back swiftly.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's run loose here. Collar. Busquets. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Roberto Carlos! And for a moment, time stood still. Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute at a
Busquets.
time.
Costa Curta. He's got space in the air. Shot a goal! It's a goal! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. And we've reached half-time. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Announcement. With the father
Barcelona
of a boy in the
sitting
green
pretty here at
backpack,
half-time,
kindly contact
2-0
a
up.
nearby member of staff.
And we're underway again. Nuno Mendes. Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. Del Piero. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Look, it's a run defence is this.
Oh, smashing header! And more, and more, and more! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Del Piero.
The
Bellingham.
attendance for this match
Over to
was
the left.
72,306.
Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Roberto Carlos, and he's managed to get through, and the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Shevchenko. Number 4, Belletti. Number 11, Conte. Number 16, Busquets.
And it's Roberto
Coming on the
Carlos.
field, number 10.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Number 3.
Got to be quick to recover this.
Number 8.
A whisker away from
Number
making it
15.
4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Barcelona have their third corner. In for a header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Pass somewhat off target. Roberto Carlos. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Now that's well seen too. Scholes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bellingham. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 22, Del Piero. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Griezmann.
Costa Curta. Cannavaro. Now Costa Curta. Xavi Alonso. That's been intercepted. Griezmann is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Thuram. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Ribery. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ribery is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ribery.
That's good play from him.
It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Pass is just off target. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Roberto Carlos, looking for the runner. Ribery crosses it in. And he's there to clear it. It's gone for a throw-in. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes tries a cross.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Nuno Mendes clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
He's got away. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Van Bouten does well to get it back. Ribery has it in a wide position.
Barcelona clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
And here's Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Now it's Rivaldo, and it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he put it away? Goal! Atletico Paranaense!
Atletico Paranaense clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 9.
Atletico Paranaense are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that could well leave a mark.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. climbs up big!
Minutes has been indicated.
And he's there to get it away. And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Van Bouten is there to clear. Ribéry. Collar. Oh, shot a goal! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, easy pickings there. Out for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that has been clubbed away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
898.
Seedorf. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Now it's Eto'o. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Looking for options for movement. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ribéry could try cutting inside here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
Up he goes! Kante gets rid without sophistication. Played back in, well read, and the danger is averted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He can get that clear, and he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Ribéry. That's a good run down the left. Oh, what a climb! So close to drawing level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Atletico Paranense certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Roberto Carlos, and a header! It's fallen kindly here. He scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have.
And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outsmart each other.